Welcome to a video about my new Amiga 600 bundle. So I'm going to be taking you guys through exactly what is in this box, and this is part one of 2 videos, and I say that because in here there are over 3,200 games, 54 of which are original and the rest are on a USB stick. So from Amiga Passion, I ordered a GoTek drive. I thought I'd do it the GoTek way rather than transfer all the files onto the hard drive to be able to play this wonderful machine, which I'm stoked to own. I'm going to show you everything that we've got in here as well. To be able to play the USB cable. Now, like I said, you've got to stay tuned because it's being dispatched on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get it filmed this week. But let me tell you guys, I'll tell you what I paid, and I've got a few questions as well, so if you could stay and watch this video, I'd really appreciate some help with this because, guys, you know me, I grew up with the Amiga in the sense that I went round to my friend's house to play it. Never owned one. This was well out of our price range as kids. My dad would have never purchased something like this at all. If you had an Amiga when you were little, when I was growing up, you had money, and I was poor. So I have the 500 plus, and I have this. Now my first question is, and I'll just show you the condition of the keyboard, and then I'm going to ask you guys some questions, okay? Now my first one is, with the 500 plus, when I got that, I'll just show you this, what we've got here. Good condition, little bit of a cleanup needed. You guys can see there's some like dust in there, but not too bad as far as condition goes. Now I'm wondering if is there an issue with the battery with these, because I was told to take out the battery in the 500 plus. It's very dusty. It's going to need a great big clean. Now, I'm excited to do this. I love stuff like this. I love little projects like this. Cleaning. The guy actually sold it to me as immaculate. I think that was a bit of bullshit, if I'm brutally honest. Got the, I think the GoTek will plug into this disk drive here. I'm excited, guys. This is going to be gnarly. What the USB drive does is it kind of tricks it into thinking that it's a like an emulator, but for ADF files on a USB. So I want to keep the original disk drive in. I could install the drive in here and have it as an internal thing, but I don't want to because I want to keep the original disk drive as well. Looks like this has actually already been taken apart as well because the security seal is broken. So the 600, guys, it is time for some Amiga love on this channel. Okay, so in here, it's very dusty, so I do apologise. And if my knowledge sucks in this video, then again, I guess I'm pretty useless. Right, so we have 3 of the OG. Again, it needs a very good dust, as you guys can see, very good clean. This is the OG Amiga joystick right here. I have 3 of them. As you guys can see, we have additional ones. Got another one here. This one is probably in slightly better condition, actually. And then we have another one here, which is probably in the best condition, albeit very dusty. So we'll go ahead and take these out. Now these are very important tools. I have some questions about this as well. So this is the USB drive. The guy said there are 3,200 ADF files on here. So Amiga disk files to be able to plug it straight in to my GoTek. And I'm intrigued to see what is on here. Now the second part of the video, when I get it all set up, is to show you exactly what is on here. So we'll come back to that. Let me just kind of move these out. Now I have reached out to a few people, and Patrick, if you're watching, I know you're going to be helping me set it up, because again, I'm a little bit naive when it comes to setting up things like this, the kind of tech behind it. The guy did say as well that he'd managed to get, and this is I guess where I'm kind of reaching out to you guys, so check this out here. There's a component to fix this beast up to HDMI on a TV, So, well, I don't know how that works. We have this cable here. I'll kind of figure it out as we go along. God knows what it is. I'm sure there'll be tutorials on YouTube that actually says, hey, Jem, you know what? This is how you do it, girl. This is how you do it. Got the rest of the cables in here as well. What is this? So this is the SCART to HDMI. So that's pretty cool. So that's something that he said he'd had difficulty in finding. So it will look good on that TV. This TV doesn't have HDMI, but I just kind of chill with that for the kind of other retro consoles. I've got a small HDMI TV downstairs, might have to hook up. So question then, if we just kind of put the brakes on a bit, has anyone used one of these before on their Amiga? If so, I would massively appreciate any guidance you've got in setting it up, like a difficulty rating, anything you can tell me, I'd be flipping grateful. So I'm going to kind of do my best, because I'm going to keep this out because I'm going to be giving it a clean after I filmed. I'm not going to show you guys close-ups on cables, so we've got the Amiga cables here. Again, everything needs to be clean. We've got the power brick, original mouse. Now what is this beaut? Is this an external floppy drive? Again, forgive my naivety here, guys. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely an external floppy drive. But me and my girly questions, my lack of knowledge here, I'm not doing girl games very good here, am I? But why would I use this if that has one built in? Do you know what I mean? So if anybody can shed some light on that, hello Libby. You know what? I'm gonna hug you for days. I'm gonna hug you for days. So again, it needs a flipping rip-roaring clean. I guess he's not even, I don't see, there's like random little switches on the back and I'm like, what is that? But it's exciting. It's like a little project for me. It's exciting. It's a little project. We've got a bunch of games here. Obviously these are the OGs. And I'm gonna keep the mouse in there. And then obviously we have the power brick, which is very yellowed. I did a, this is an original as well. I did a tutorial. I stripped down my Amiga 500 Plus and completely cleaned it using the 12% peroxide solution. And there is actually a guide on my website if you guys want to check that out. Oh, that doesn't inspire me with confidence. That's a cut cable. Maybe we won't need that. Maybe that's in there by accident. So this is also, I'm going to show you guys this. Ooh. So this is a PC card, oh, we can focus, a PC card adapter. You can tell I just don't have a clue what to do. I guess it's compact flash. Will that be something to do with getting all the games off of here onto the hard drive perhaps? I chose not to go that route because I thought it would cost me more time, so I've paid that little bit extra. Paid 35 quid to get the GoTek drive with the OLED display with the kind of writing on, so you can see which discs you've got, you know, you need to change. I could have just got the ones with like digits on it. I just thought, you know, Patrick said get the one with the kind of writing on, so I got that. But I think that would be the component. PC card adapter. Who knows? There's going to be some Amiga whiz that's going to come at me in the comments. So I'll take you through the games then. And yeah, this is exciting because I actually don't know. Other than the couple that I can see, Super Skid Marks, I don't know what I've got in here. Okay, let's talk games, shall we? Let's move the mouse out of the way. So we'll kind of go through this pile first here, and then we'll tackle the additional pile. Now, obviously, some of these games may have multiple discs, so we'll take a butcher's. So we have Supercars, disc 2, so hopefully we'll find a disc 1 for that then. We'll chuck that down there. Super Skid Marks, disc 3, so this is going to be annoying because none of it's in order. We got Radlands, no idea what the hell that is. 1991, baby, hell yes. Lemmings, the classic Lemmings, free with Commodore promotion pack. We have another Lemmings disc there as well, so that's interesting. Oh, the classic Cannon Fodder. They are all together, all 3 discs are together here. Disc 1, 2 and 3 for Cannon Fodder. Recently picked that up on the Super Nintendo as well. You guys can see we have Prince of Persia. got some really good stuff here, guys. This is going to be ace. This is nice to kind of go through discs rather than cartridges for a change. Deluxe paint. Not too fussed about key disc only. Please make a working copy. So that may not work. We've got there's the other Supercars disc. Rock and Roll Rainbow Arts for the Commodore Amiga Arcade Action. Smashing. And then I need to just make sure that this stays with the other disc, as well as that there, because that, yeah, we've got the first disc to that. Oh, there's disc 4 as well. Oh, there's disc 2 as well. Oh, and there's disc 1. We have a multitude here of super skid marks discs, so I'm going to keep them separate. For the multiple discs, we'll keep them there. I have another disc for that, which is over here. Oh, there we go. So we'll continue then. So we've got a workbench disc. Whatevs. Did anybody actually use any of them? Now this kind of like, obviously we're getting into the realm now of non-original, so you guys know that you can copy Amiga discs really easily. Don't have a clue what that is. Not overly keen on copying like the process of it. I remember my mate Rich doing it. It was a right nightmare. Stunt Car Racer. What else do we have? What is that? Trivia Game Show. We don't care about that. Let's blast through these then. What we'll do is we'll do it here. Okay, so we'll kind of we'll reassemble. So we have the Ultimate Graphs Pack, Soccer Kid. That's a nothing disc. What on earth is that? Teeth Energy, 10th Energy, 10th Easy, whatevs. Interbase, no idea. Trivial Pursuit. See, some of these I really don't give a shit about. No Second Prize, a blank disc, Super Off-Road, 2.0 install. So I have a lot of testing to do. Super Skid Marks, Track Disc 3, Track Disc 2, Track Disc 4, and Car Disc. Car disc. All right, cool. So that's the first pile there. What I'll do, just because I kind of want to keep things organized, is we'll lift them out there. What I'm going to do as well, I'll put these down here. And then we have this second pile, which looks a little bit bigger. We might have to grab these. There's some instruction manuals in here as well, so we might have to grab these in stages. So again, this is if you're still watching this, then this is great, because we're going into the nth degree on this bad boy. So second pile then, Amiga Workbench version 2.1, extras, install, fonts, I'm not going to use any of this, locale, Sensible World of Soccer Amiga Disc 1, Amiga Disc 2, Amiga Disc 1, new improved SWOS. Okay, smashing. Some random boot disc. I mean, there's a lot of crap in here. Reload Kick, Super Skid Marks. This guy really did like Super Skid Marks, didn't he? You have quite a few. Now, what it says on these, there might not actually be the actual games on there, so it's going to be interesting during testing. But like I say, I'm more intrigued to see what's on this, to be absolutely honest with you. Sensible Soccer, Day Blaster, Sensible Golf, couldn't give less of a shit about Sensible Golf. Kings of Fury, Lemmings 2 and Lemmings 2 Disc 1. So that's that pile. We got another pile here, guys. I'm going to take you through this last little patch. If you're still here, respect to you. True fans stay. Sensible Soccer, Space Crusader 2. What does that? Bomberman and Space Duo. Sensible Soccer again. Oh, hello, Libby. Zool. Oh, Micro Machines, so cool. Love Micro Machines. What? That's like some school book work thing or something. Zool Disc 2. Oh, Alien 3, classic. Use mouse and keyboard for fun school. Micro Machines Altered. Sensible Soccer Highlights. We got a blank disc. We got another blank disc. No idea what that is. My car disc, my cat disc, what the fuck? Syndicate New Mission, Rodlands. Oh, we got some falling. We're falling over there. Amiga fonts, Extras 2.0. Jimmy White's. What? Jimmy White's something snooker. Can't even make that out. Another disc for Alien 3 and Soccer Kids. So I've shown you every single game. There are also manuals here for Super Skid Marks and Supercars 2. So just random little tidbits. I'm going to put all the games back in. Like I said, not massively kind of fussed about them. The real selling point for me was the kind of HDMI stuff, and then obviously this. I'm really looking forward to getting the external USB drive, so I'll be able to test that in part 2 of this video and show you guys what's on here, what it looks like, because I don't know myself, so I'm just going to kind of trial and error it and then make a video. And again, I paid full price, didn't so that with Amiga Passion, I paid for it out of my own money, so it's not sponsored or anything, but I think, you know, they're based in the UK, so it was easier for me to go to them to get the part that I wanted. So guys, there's a long overdue Amiga love video. Some nice pickups there, really happy with that. The price I paid was 240 quid for the lot, which I think is a good deal considering Amiga 600s themselves, with a couple of games and maybe the odd peripheral, go for anywhere between 200 and 300 depending on conditions. So drove out and met up with a chap and we socially distanced exchanged with this. I'm really stoked about that. So thank you for watching, I appreciate you. Make sure you thump that subscribe button, and if any Amiga fans out there want to come at me and give me some advice and tips, I will sit here waiting. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. My name's Jenna, take care, see you soon.